I'm Kaylee.
I'm Dev.
And I'm Jade.
And this is Functional Chaos.
No. Veto that.
You laugh.
Veto. What is going on? Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I need Kaylee to stop cackling.
I just also want to add laughter to the intro.
Not that kind. That would make everybody laugh.
She's like,
They're gonna hear it. I'm Kaylee. I'm Dev. I'm Jade. And then they're gonna be like, and boop,
Block.
report.
Report for mental illness.
Oh my god. Can we just do the podcast like we're reporters?
Is it
coming
because we have,
live
we have
from
live-
Kaylee's living room.
We are reporting on the week that we've been having, and it was really a crazy week, and a lot of things happened.
It's not even just been a week. It's been a freaking month, bro.
You're gonna have to pay me.
How much?
She is just inside of my titties.
She's like on camera.
You'll see.
For the YouTubers. For the YouTube watchers.
your boobs are like,
I'm sorry.
I mean, they're right there.
like literal eye line. Whenever I look at you, they're like,
Okay.
in my face. That's more in my face.
And jiggle. Just all of the jiggle physics.
I can't. That's not comfortable.
What is your obsession with being comfortable?
No, she wants to be
I'm a
up here.
Taurus.
She wants to be up here. She wants to like.
Are you a cat? Do you have to be up on a perch?
Taurus's number one thing is comfort.
No, that's not being.
Okay, that doesn't
perching.
mean anything. I mean, it does, but it
It means a
doesn't.
lot. I think it means exactly what I said.
I know it does.
Okay, why are you having me talking to your mic?
Don't do that. That's gonna cause
Kaylee.
feedback. Don't do that.
Chaotic chaos.
Don't do that.
Don't even.
Don't do that.
Oh Lord. Gotta cover the bell.
Oh my God. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Do you need to do a take two? Did you
Guys
need
and
that, or-
gals, theys and thems, and all the he, she's, and z's.
I was gonna say
What were you gonna say?
nothing.
I'm gonna lay on the floor.
Yes.
Hey guys, it's been a fucking minute.
It's been.
It's season 3.
Welcome.
Welcome to season. This is not hyped enough. It's
Deux,
been a fucking
trois.
month.
That's how you count.
Happy January.
Is it literally? It's
Actually,
February,
when this
basically.
comes out, it'll be February. But
Well, we had my birthday.
I have acid reflux.
Happy birthday, Jade.
happy birthday. Jade is 24. She's mid-20s now.
Happy birthday, Jade.
Happy birthday, Jade.
Why is she on her phone right now?
I'm getting my frog article. Jesus,
What?
Is
We're
it,
not
is
even
it the
there
time right
yet.
now? Is it the time to get your frog article? Anyways, happy birthday,
Nothing's
Jade.
changed.
And then also, you guys,
So we
what
had your
happened to
birthday.
Devin? Devin got frogs.
Yes.
What happened to me?
Devin got frogs.
I got impulsive with it.
I got a birthday. Devin got frogs. Kaylee,
You got a fish.
I got a fish. Kaylee.
I got
sicker.
a new diagnosis.
Kaylee got sicker.
Kaylee
So
fell
what
on the floor and
happened?
flopped around like a fish.
This is gonna be. Wait, what did I do?
I said you fell on the floor and flopped around like a
I
fish.
actually did do that too.
I
I
didn't
actually
like
did
it.
do that.
It was really bad.
It was really
really
bad.
bad.
So let me just say real quick, I'm going to tell a couple of stories, and this is kind of like our icebreaker right now because we have to explain why we were delayed 2 extra weeks. And
We don't owe you anything.
I mean, we don't, but I want to, so I'm
Okay.
gonna, and it's a lot. So my fainting has gotten better and worse at the same time. I've started shaking. I don't have seizure activity based on scans from last year, so I might need to go back, but I don't I'm sure it's fine. And so these girls, the reason I wasn't there for the final episode is because these girls witnessed one of my worst fainting and shaking episodes
Ever.
since I got sick.
I hated it.
I know you did. I'm
Don't
so
do it
sorry.
again.
But yeah, I was out for like 10 minutes, and usually I'm not out longer than like, I think the longest previous that was maybe close to 2 minutes. So it was significantly longer. I shook a lot. And that's why I could not be here, but the girls were in my living room doing it. So I was literally down the hall.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, they were babysitting me because my husband had to go somewhere for the day. And so he was like, can you guys stay? Anyway, so that happened. And then my doctor started me on a new medication. Well, it's not a new medication. I took it previously. And it caused problems, but I didn't know that was the medication that was causing problems, so we just tried it again.
Mm-hmm.
Help with my fatigue, my muscle tremors, all of that stuff. But it caused my IBS to, like, girl. I got so constipated. That's so TMI. If you can't handle, like, possibly gross.
That is not TMI. If they've listened to us ever.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. This is poop, okay, for the next, like, 4 minutes. Okay. So then I'm constipated. Well, I don't think I'm constipated. I think it's just like I'm bloated, IBS flare up from the side effects from this medication. I immediately stopped taking. My husband is upstairs dropping shit. So I immediately stopped taking the medicine. And then a couple weeks later, I'm like, I'm not shitting.
What are you doing?
One of my feet was sticking out, and I was.
I not be shitting.
You not be shit.
I did not shit.
She did not poop.
Dude, guys, if you're ever I'm not even saying that you should do this. My GI doctor my doctor professional told me to take 7 capsules
of Miralax.
And if you take Miralax, you know the dose is 1 capful once a day. Yeah, so I took so here's the funny thing is I didn't see the email till the next morning, but after that email, when I told her, okay, I'll try that, she said to do 3 at first, and then 30 minutes later try 3 to 4 capfuls more. No, I didn't see that one, so I downed 6 capfuls all at once. Boy, did that fucking get things going, guys. That was fun. Jade was here and watched me drink all of it.
I told her too. I was like,
that's a lot.
you gonna fuck your shit up, girly girl.
Girl, I was shitting so much.
Listen, I've only taken a laxative once in my entire life, and it is quite the story. Are you ready?
Yes,
This is a fun story.
Go for
I'll
it.
make this episode longer.
So,
I took a laxative. It was like the chocolate kind. I don't know. X-Lax maybe is what it's called.
Yeah.
And they come in little chocolate squares. And I was like 14. And I was real constipated. Like, real constipated.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, okay, we're going to do this. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. And I took 1 square. And you're supposed to take 2. I took 1. And I shat like I've never shit before. I don't know how I had so much shit in me. And the cramps it caused were so
Bro, the cramps?
bad. So bad.
What
They
is
hurt
that?
so bad. They hurt so bad. And then
It feels like an alien is going to come out of you.
Fucking stepdad goes into our one bathroom and takes a shower.
Bitch. I don't think that was the best of times
To take a shower.
to take a shower,
Yeah.
personally.
To take a shower. Also,
Was he aware
yeah.
that you had just taken? Oh, good.
And him and my mom decided to go out dancing that night and leave me alone.
What?
I'm just going to let
How
you
old
shit
were
your
you?
brains out.
14.
I'm going to let you shit your... I'm sorry. Baby girl, take this. You're going to shit yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go dance.
Yeah. And so my stepdad's in the bathroom and I'm like crying in pain from these fucking laxatives. And I'm like, Mom, I'm going to shit myself. I'm literally going to shit myself right now. Right here, right now. And she's like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Why don't they believe
No,
us?
you're not. You're not. No, because she believed me, but she's like, you're not going to. You're not allowed
Oh, like,
to.
you can't.
You are not going to. And she takes me into the garage, and she gives me a Home Depot bucket Instead of getting her fucking boyfriend out of the shower, she gives me a Home Depot bucket to shit in the garage.
Yep. So my grandparents,
And I shat in the bucket.
What the fuck?
So much. I shat so much in the bucket. But then eventually got out of the shower, and then I shat more in.
Did you make her
I
clean the bucket?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
And then I shat more in the toilet
That's
later.
what you get. So my grandparents only had one bathroom, and they would babysit us a lot, and there were like 3 or 4 of us cousins.
Yeah.
And they had like an emergency potty in the garage for us
Mm-hmm.
in case, and it was like one of those like cylindrical round plastic like wipe
Buckets,
container things.
What the fuck?
I mean that they weren't doing it because
Yeah,
like,
no,
to
I
be
get it.
bad. They were doing
Like-
it to help us out because kids can't hold it. Man.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then
Like,
my grandpa was
goddamn.
old, and he would spend like years in the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd be like, "Fuck."
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Us little 5-year-olds would be like, "I can't hold my tushy."
Yeah, so that helped a lot. I felt great the next day. A couple days later, I was getting the symptoms again, and I'm like, I think it's happening again. And then it was the weekend, and so I was like, do I go to the hospital? I don't know. And I'm texting my GI doctor, but she's not gonna fucking respond because it's the weekend. And I'm like freaking out, and I'm getting more and more bloated each day. And then I'm like, I'm going to just try Miralax again. So I only took 3 capfuls this time. And it worked again. And then I got constipated again. Like, I just kept getting constipated. I went to the ER, and they were like, oh, your CT scan looks fine. Your blood work looks fine. I think you're just at the end of a really bad constipation. And I'm like, okay.
Moral
Well,
of the story: don't go to the ER.
well.
Don't.
Then the symptoms just kept happening. Like, they just kept getting worse and worse, and the abdominal pain was so freaking bad. And last week, we were supposed to record so that we could start on, like, the 29th instead. But I called Dev on her. She was heading over, and I was just about done with my makeup. And I called her crying. I was like, Dev, I don't think I can do it today. I'm just miserable to be around, and I'm still in pain. And and she's like,
She
okay,
said that.
so I'm going to still go get Jade, and then we're going to come over, and we can just hang out.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. Finally saw my GI doctor. Turns out when you have long COVID, there's a huge chance that you're going to get gastroparesis. So that's fun, and that's what my doctor thinks is happening, is I have very mild gastroparesis, which just means that, like, when stuff goes into my stomach and starts getting digested by my juices,
Don't say that.
my sphincter does not open to dump into my small intestine. So, like,
We're
the
doing
food literally
juices
just sits
and
there.
sphincter in the
Yeah.
same
Can
sentence.
you not, Haley?
Duke, do you have anything to say
just
about
said that her digestive system doesn't digest.
It's
Just a
slow
good boy.
dumping is also what she called it. Is slow digestive dumping. Duke, you're very distracting.
He gave me a kiss.
So anyway, moral of the story,
Ouch.
it was the first time we did it, it was Jade's fault mostly because she had COVID.
Oh.
And then the second time it was also my fault the second time. But like Jade's, because COVID, that would absolutely.
It also snowed, so like
Oh,
I'm
yeah, we had
gonna
a
come
blizzard.
get you.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. There was also a fucking ice storm. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't coming to get
So,
nobody.
Week 1 was we skipped because I was like, we're going to take 2 weeks off instead of 1 week because it's my dad's birthday. And we were like, yeah, makes sense. Next week, I was like, we can do it even though it's my husband's birthday, but we'll just do it early. But it was snowing and I had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody was coming because it was too
No.
icy.
No way in hell. I
Even
would've
if I
come get
didn't
you.
Sorry,
have
I
COVID.
did forget about that.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody in the U.S. or Canada if you looked outside a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. Did you look outside?
There was a lot of fucking snow out there, guys.
A lot.
Not for me. I got like 2 inches.
It was just ice. For us in the Pacific Northwest, it's the fucking ice, dude.
snow,
No,
you guys.
like there was like 6 inches and like.
But then it turns to ice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like we get snow and it's cool for like 4 hours and then starts melting and it all turns to fucking ice.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. Yeah, and then the second week was mine because my body hates me.
She had a mentee bee.
So I had a lot of mentee bees, bro. Yeah. We've all kind of just like been
mentee being.
Mentee being.
Maybe we
else?
shouldn't be friends. We're all just mentally breaking down on each other.
Is Jade okay?
I don't know. I don't think she liked that I said that.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't a great sentence.
What did you even...
I just meant because our mentee bees are rubbing off on each other.
You think my mental...
Yeah.
It's not a direct attack on you, Kaylee.
I know, I was just saying...
No, I just
like, do you think we aggravate each other's mental breakdowns?
No.
Enable them?
No. It was just a lighthearted joke. I thought, but I don't think it was.
You said it so serious.
You were like, we can't be friends because we're all
Sorry.
mentally
We can't be friends because you trigger me.
You know how, like, when you hang out around people, sometimes you start, like, picking up on their phrases or, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're just picking up each other's mentee bees. I got frogs.
Devin got frogs.
2.
That's another update.
They don't have names.
My fish doesn't have a name either.
Can you help
You
us?
haven't named your fish?
We don't know what to name them. It has to be perfect.
I might name him Linguini.
Alfredo.
Linguini.
Linguini.
She's gonna steal my name. It's okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Are you guys okay? What is happening over there? The energy is dying over
Is
there.
it? We needed more Red Bull.
Yeah, we didn't get enough.
Somebody send a Red Bull right now.
They're not watching. They're watching a week from now.
They can
A week
send
from
one.
now.
A week from now, we'll probably need one, honestly.
Yeah, we need one tomorrow, today, yesterday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
They're
Tuesday.
addicted.
Every day is Red Bull day. Well, it doesn't even have to be a Red Bull for me. It could be anything with caffeine.
Every day is caffeine day.
Jade and I went with Dev to get her frogs, and it
Yeah.
was such a fun adventure.
Yeah, we went to 2 different stores.
Yeah.
Was that the day we were supposed to record and I had a mental breakdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, yeah. So it turned
Instead,
into
we got
something
pasta
good.
and frogs.
Ow! I have cramp.
Ooh. Do you want me to shrink down like the Magic School Bus and go get it?
Yeah.
Whee.
Yeah. Oh, another thing about the gastroparesis, just real quick. I'm on a new medication that makes me shit, bro.
I love shitting.
Oh, no, like, this is liquid. Like, there's no substance to anything that comes out of me right now.
Yes.
Nothing.
I've been shitting like that lately.
Girl.
I had to fucking
That's how you
hold
get
the wall.
dehydrated.
Yeah, but I like it.
Why?
Because at least I know it came out.
Yeah, I guess, like, literally constipation
Is the worst.
is not it, bro.
When I can
Literally is
feel
not
my
it.
poops
Constipation might
like,
be worse,
poking
yeah.
me, I don't like it.
Like, I hate the cramps from diarrhea. Don't get me wrong. Like, what you were saying, those, literally, I'm about to pass out sometimes. But
Those only happen, though, if you're taking, like, a
the pain with constipation.
laxative.
Or if you eat the tuna from work.
That didn't happen.
It happened to me.
Oh.
You ate tuna at work and it made you constipated?
No, it made me diarrhea cramp.
That
Literally,
one
I was
little
just
that I just thought.
yeah. I was sitting at the front desk and nothing was happening, and I was talking to my coworker, and then I just stood up and I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. And then I went in there and I had to
I know
what's
what
it
that is
called?
like.
when you flush.
Like mercy
I had to
flush or
courtesy
whatever.
flush like 3 times,
That's crazy.
Girl.
and I was like holding on.
You have to
was
hold
like-
the wall.
And
the
then I just walked out of
railing.
there like nothing happened. Someone's just like standing in the hall. True.
Okay, here's the thing. So you think about that, and like, does your asshole ever still hurt? And you're
Yes,
like walking, and
she
it's like you
hurt.
have a little secret.
Dude, I literally walked out of there like nothing happened. I was just like, and I like stopped mid conversation. I was just
You
like,
were-
I'm going to the bathroom.
But you were literally just fighting for your life
Like,
in
my
that
life,
stall.
My life.
Yeah. Sometimes you come out of the bathroom and you go, I just destroyed that.
Bro,
you
one
just
time-
smile like that.
There's some times that I have to shit. So like if I eat cream
Should we
cheese.
just change the name to shit podcast?
Shit podcast.
Like, just shitting.
I'm
and
sorry. Maybe
farting.
this was longer than 3 minutes. I'm
That
sorry.
was like 92
Wait,
minutes.
can you guys also go listen to the podcast Boardroom?
Bored.
Room.
Spelled
In the house board and a board in the
B-O-R-E-D.
house
room
board.
podcast.
How's that song go?
I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house board. Bored in the house and I'm in the board. Bored in the house and I'm in the house board.
Because
Motherfucking in the house board.
it's a good podcast and they taste beer and
Ooh.
it's a good podcast. Go check them out.
Do you
Shout
know them
out.
personally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out.
Shout out boardroom.
Shout out.
They should have us on and we should have them on.
It's
Ooh, there's collabs happening soon.
Shout out Boardroom.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Jesus.
They're not going to listen now because their ears just broke.
Like I was, but Jade is fucking loud.
Popped
Oh my
my
god,
ear.
you guys, do
Even
you
though
want me
you
to have a personality or not?
No.
No.
No. We need a clean slate.
Okay.
No, there was this one time I was shitting though.
You do have a personality.
If she does, I don't know why she says she
She's
does.
like very feisty.
She's like literally. She's a little chihuahua.
I'm Walter.
Oh.
They're not gonna get that, but I'm like.
I'm Rocky.
I'll take that. Part.
Listen. I'll come up to you on one side of the kennel and I'll lick you. You come over to the other side of the kennel and I'm like.
Oh,
Exactly. That's Jade.
Duke was like, yeah.
Yeah, do you startled my dogs. So if I eat like cream cheese,
If she eats cream cheese,
or
then she
any,
makes
like,
cream
cream, basically, I will be on the toilet and it'll be like the fucking war. It's like I'm fighting the fucking biggest war of my life.
Fighting the good fight.
I'll have to text Alex or like call him.
Sometimes
I have to call Alex to get my fan
Sometimes-
for me because I am like sweating my ass off because I'm shitting so hard and my butt is pushing for me. I'm like, don't push. There's nothing coming out and my body's like pushing for me.
Sometimes I'll just send Travis a bunch of sad faces when I'm pooping. if I'm constipated and he's just like, oh baby. I'm just like,
I'll text Alex and I'll be
"It's
like,
not working.
there's so much poop.
No, you guys are awful. No,
I'm
my
so
husband.
open.
My husband will like be in the bathroom pooping, and this one time I like really had to do this like live. It was scheduled, and I had to be there, and like my stuff was in the bathroom, and I just walked in, and he was like sitting on the toilet, and I was just like grabbing my stuff, and I was like, I'm really sorry, I have to go right now, and he's like, this is not cool. He's like, this not cool, and I'm like, I'm sorry, are you pooping? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm really sorry, I have to start right now, and he's like, this. Not okay.
cool.
Not okay.
We're gonna talk about this.
I know
later.
that there are people that like literally don't like people coming in, like even their partners like coming into the bathroom with
I
them.
don't want
I
someone-
literally don't care.
I-
I don't care. I don't want them to sit there and like stare at me.
Like,
I don't want
But
them in there
Alex
when
is
I'm
like
pooping.
going
don't
out of the house, like he's leaving for work or something like that, and I'll demand a kiss before you if I'm pooping.
Not when I'm pooping.
I will.
I don't like
need
them
it.
in there when I'm pooping. I don't like them in there when I'm doing anything. But if you need something out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
I don't care.
I do.
But like he's so he doesn't like it even when I talk to him through the door. Like he will
That's
not.
ins-
Like
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, don't talk to me while I'm pooping.
You know
Like,
who you are.
don't-
You're weird.
Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe
Does he
near
just
me.
like not want to acknowledge the fact that he poops to the outside world?
I don't know.
Like,
But
does he
then-
want his inside the toilet time to
But
be
then if
different?
If he forgets to flush and I get mad because like I don't want to see your shit, that is where I draw the line.
How do you forget to flush when you shit?
well,
It's not necessarily that he forgets. Sometimes it like comes back up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'm like, you have to look. Like if I see your shit, I will freak out. Like, I will. I don't know. That's my line.
I just flushed it, but
That's my line. But no, let me finish.
my thing is, if you're embarrassed for someone to be in there when you're shitting, you should be embarrassed for someone to see your shits.
Yeah, exactly. No, but if I see his shit, I'm like, come in here and flush the fucking toilet. And then he's
Just
like,
grab him by the ear.
he's like, why do you care? And I'm like, because I don't like seeing your fucking shit. And he's like, how are you going to ever take care of a kid? I'm like, I've already changed diapers. It's different. That's adult shit.
That is grown man shit.
That's grown human poo-poo.
I don't know.
I mean, it's weird to see, like, the things that come out of your partner's body sometimes. And, like, that are, like, not things you would normally see come out of their body.
What else do you see coming out?
Like, I don't know, just, like, seeing another person, like, blood is weird to me. Like, it's just, like, that was in your body. And now it's out of your body. That's weird to see.
I don't like
that.
seeing their turds, no.
And then, like, snot is just, like, it was in your body.
Okay.
So, my mom, for the love of God, stop sending me snot cleaning out videos. For the love of fuck
Ew,
everything. What? She keeps sending me these videos of people doing, like basically enemas
Like a
in
neti
their
pot?
sinuses.
Oh, the neti pot videos.
And there's so much that I hate snot so much. Mom, for everything that is good and evil in this world, please stop.
Mama.
Fucking stop. I'm going to throw up.
I love the ear ones, though.
No.
I like the tonsil stones and the
no.
salivary gland stones. Like,
I love the ear cleaning videos.
I can't watch any
like
of
they
that.
put the water through the ear and then it comes out
or like the scraping.
That's fine. I don't know what it is about snot specifically. I can't even really take like
They don't
animal
bother
snot.
me, but I don't look for it.
I can like handle
Sometimes
most
I look for
bodily
the
fluids.
ears. Devin's gonna die. We have to stop.
I can't handle snot. Anyway.
You want me to clean your ears?
No.
Didn't you say you eat it?
What?
One of you said that you eat it.
I do not.
Nobody said
One
that
of
to
you
you,
said that you
Kaylee.
eat your earwax.
Oh my god.
Who
No.
the
One
fuck?
of you, I swear, was it a dream?
We do not eat our earwax.
Nobody in this room.
Somebody
eats
said that
earwax.
they eat their earwax, and then one of you tried it.
Oh,
said that it didn't taste.
Why
well,
are
like
you
you said
dreaming
that
about this?
No, this is what I thought happened. Is you said that you eat your earwax sometimes, or you used to, or something like that, and then you said it tasted like something, and so she tried it. And then you said it didn't taste like that, but it doesn't taste good. Or it doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like that. I swear that fucking happened.
Be for fucking real, Kaylee.
Don't fucking gaslight me right now.
Are you
fucking
so for
Are
real?
you nervous? Like, really?
I'm sure because I
swear that happened.
I don't think
One
it
of the
happened.
fucking nights you came to spend the night. I swear that's one of the things that happened.
What tastes like?
I don't remember what you said it tastes like.
Eats their earwax. I've like tasted
Because
earwax.
then you said, "Oh, you try it. You try it. You try
Like,
it."
You know, like if you clean your ear and then you forget that you did that,
like
and
you
then
go
like
this and you accidentally like
I've
taste
tasted
it.
No,
what it
I've
tastes
never
like.
done that.
It tastes really bad.
Yeah, it's
but I
really
don't
bad,
like
but
sit there and like.
I don't like eat
my little
my
snack.
earwax though.
I swear that fucking happened.
I don't think you're.
I think.
real.
Do you think there's a possibility that we like dimension jump or like realm jump, like, and that's how the Mandela effect is a thing?
I don't think in any realm that I told you that I eat earwax. So no. Nope.
Devin.
I'm just being for fucking real.
You be for so fucking real.
Fucking for real.
You be so fucking for real right now.
Yeah. But yes, I do believe that we could jump realms. But
Anyway.
it's a little different than that.
It was Jiffy.
Jiffy
and
Pop?
I stand on it.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Okay.
Why do they have Jiffy peanut butter and Jiffy Pop? Explain.
What is Jiffy Pop?
Popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't have Jiffy peanut butter. That's why.
It was
it's
Jiffy.
Jif. Okay.
It used to be Jiffy.
Yeah.
I swear it used to
Maybe
be
it's just
Jiffy.
Skippy Jiffy.
You keep saying that, but it's not. It used to be Jiffy. I stand on it.
I stand.
I stand on it.
All right. Well, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
We
that was
missed
kind
you.
of our icebreaker.
Don't ask me again. I'll never admit that again. But we're here.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
So we're going to be doing season 3 a little bit differently
Of
than
course.
we've been doing it.
We'll never do it the same because we're chaotic.
Yeah. Do one of you guys want to explain it?
No.
Oh, cool. So I'll do it. So,
Did you want to, Jade?
Nope.
Yep.
cool. So, we're still going to do, we're going to go back to doing individual topics and a group topic, but the individual topics are going to be one of us are going to choose a topic, bring it, and then we'll all discuss it.
Yeah.
And then the group topics, we'll just pick one topic and we'll all bring something to the table for it. But we'll still have short episodes, long episodes, and it'll be jazzy wazzy, bro.
Medium episodes.
Jazzy
I thought you were gonna
wazzy,
say
bro.
medium pussy. I don't know why.
Jazzy wazzy,
That
bro.
medium rare.
Okay, so
pussy.
today's
And-
topic.
And Dev gets to do the first. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll just
No, you do it. You do it.
I'll
God, I
I'll
just
get rid of
left
that.
a little
I'll
bit
get
of
rid of
pee
that.
all.
I'll just
She was like winding up to be like, and that. And it was just like,
You just talked right over me.
okay, and cut. Okay,
Yeah,
Jade's
okay.
turn.
And today's topic is Miss Debbie Dewdrops.
Hi. I have to do this voice when you call me Debbie Dewdrop. Okay. I feel a lot of pressure.
Debbie Dewdrop, what's your topic?
Would I be allowed to look for my article?
Yes,
now?
go in. Yeah, we'll take a break for a
Okay.
second.
Thanks. So, do you have your gallbladder?
I do still have my gallbladder, yes.
It could be gallbladder issues that you're
Yeah,
having.
they tested for that. There's nothing in my blood work that shows
Good.
any concern for that, but
And scene. So,
my liver looks funky.
yeah.
I mean, didn't we know that?
Yeah. It looks really lumpy pumpy.
Lumpy space
It looks
liver.
really lumpy bumpy.
Space liver.
LS.
It's a galactic liver.
Did nobody watch Adventure Time?
No, I haven't.
Got it. Lumpy Space Princess is a character.
Oh.
So I said Lumpy Space Liver.
Is she lumpy?
She's lumpy. And
Is she
she's a
really
space
lumpy,
princess,
or
and she
just
says,
like-
"Oh my glob, you guys,
Okay, I have seen that character.
my lumps." Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, so my name is Dev. I'm 4'11", and I was sent from heaven.
Jesus
And
Keep going. Go
I
on.
have the floor.
I didn't say anything. You stop talking.
This is hard.
I want to go home.
I feel like I'm being graded.
Have we ever done this before?
No.
I never done this before, no.
I never done this before. No.
I love that song. Okay, that song makes me feel things I can't talk about. The Australian. Oh, so my topic. We're on the letter A. Did you guys know? Because this is season 3.
Episode
Welcome.
1.
Season 3, episode 1. A for Australian green tree frogs, also known as White's tree frogs, also known as dumpy tree frogs.
Did you know that they're the same fucking thing?
Yeah, they're literally the same thing. They just have multiple names to confuse the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and
Great.
the pet store that we went to, because that's what you just got.
Yeah.
And the pet store that we went to, they were like, this is Australian whites. And we were like, is that dumpy? And they were like, oh, no, but they're close to dumpies. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember seeing something like there's other white tree frogs, but they're not dumpies. No.
Yeah,
they didn't know
well.
what they were talking about because we did research and I was like, they were wrong.
Yeah. So these are very docile frogs. You should not handle them, just so you know. But they do tolerate handling. So a lot of people get them as pets because of that. And they have a lifespan of 16 years. on average, which is really good for a frog.
Yeah, I was not expecting that long, honestly, which is cool.
And so I was just going to tell you like a little bit about it. I don't really need this article, but I'm going to use it just because it'll help me.
They're like slimy dogs.
They're like, I do call them my dogs.
Because if they live 16, that's like average for most dogs.
And frog rhymes with dog.
Okay.
They don't have names yet, so I do need help in that department, but I have a lot of ideas, and so don't be offended if I don't take your ideas. But like, I'll listen to them, and maybe I will. One of them's darker, one of them's lighter. I don't know if they're girls or boys yet because you can't really tell until they mature all the way. They're babies.
Froglets.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know really what to tell you about them other than they're the cutest things. They originate mostly from Australia, of course, because they're Australian tree frogs.
Sometimes in Indonesia.
Yes.
Really?
But we've like bred them in the United States now, and a lot of people have them as pets, which is kind of sad.
So were they like stolen to be domesticated?
Kinda.
That's like, I feel like a lot of like wild animals, that's like how they become domesticated. Like a lot of birds, that's how they started out. But I feel like dogs might have started that way too.
Hi, dog. They're a great pet for beginners. And then you wanna do are we talking about like humidity? Like,
yeah, what is the humidity for them?
I've read so many different things, but it sounds like a range from like 50 to 70, even 40 can be okay. It really depends. There's so many things out there, you guys, to read. You should do your own research. But I think a good humidity is about 50%. You don't want it too humid because that's actually bad for them. And they can get upper respiratory infections. They're really sweet and they're really cute and they're really funny, and they shed their skin, and when they shed their skin they eat it because it has nutrients, and when they shed their skin they like go.
She's opening her mouth really weird.
And they like do this.
She's wiping her hand on her face.
So that's pretty cute. Also, they don't really croak a lot if they're a female because the croaks are for mating. So you'll know if you have a male or female if they start croaking. They're also nocturnal. So they are very active at nighttime, and so that's when they're going to be croaking. So if you can't handle that, don't get frogs, stupid.
Is that why you feed them at night too?
Yeah, because they're nocturnal.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So that they can digest, because if you feed them during the day, I mean, it's not the worst.
Do they start croaking once they're like grown?
Yeah, once they're mature, which is about 10 months old is when they get full size and mature. But yeah, so dumpies, I've always wanted them. They're really cute. I still need to figure out a lot about their habitat because I don't really like the
substrate.
Thank you. That I chose.
Yeah.
It's really hard to see their poops, and I want to know that they're pooping. Because when you first get frogs, you want to make sure that they're pooping normally and everything's normal, so that you know that they're healthy.
Dying.
Yeah. And I picked cocoa fiber and sphagnum moss. And I don't think moss is a great idea.
No.
Not really.
No. Okay.
Just because it's just they can't eat it and die, and I don't want them to die. Yeah. But I'm also like a helicopter parent, so.
I thought moss was really good because it helps keep the humidity up.
It does help keep the humidity up, but I'm not having issues with humidity.
But are you not having issues because of the moss?
Maybe, but I took a bunch out because like it gets moldy.
Mm-hmm.
And like it just gets stale and weird in there. I
think maybe you can have things with moss on it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like grow moss on like a rock
well, and also
structure
like
or
the
something.
first couple days that I had them, I thought it needed to be so humid in there, and then I kept reading more.
When we looked it up, it was like 60 to 90%.
Yeah, that's
when I
good.
looked it up. So
yeah. So you gotta check your sources.
Literally.
And then what else do I know about dumpies? They're dumpy. They eat crickets. They can also eat Dubai roaches, which is really good for them because they're the highest protein. And they can eat mealworms, but only occasionally. And they can also eat fruit flies. And they can, when they get bigger, they can eat like worms, like full big old worms. And they can eat each other. So you gotta watch out for that.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it's really funny when you feed them because they can't really see.
Oh.
And so they'll lunge at your fingers.
Yeah.
And I've been watching lots of videos of people doing that. It's really
Yeah.
cute. But also, they'll lunge at each other if they see each other moving.
Uh-huh.
And they'll just lunge anywhere. So, like, remember when we opened the cage and they hopped on me?
Mm-hmm.
It's because they saw movement and they didn't know what the fuck it was. And they just go.
Oh.
Like, something's moving, I'm in.
Oh, and then he hopped on me.
Movement.
He hopped on me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's
'Cause you
really
were
funny.
moving?
He got out, so
Mhm.
he jumped on her hand, and one time she flung
I didn't fling him that hard. But I did get, I went,
She did fling him.
well,
pretty
because it was the first time he ever jumped on me.
and then the next, like 2 seconds later, she went back
Yeah.
in there, and he jumped on her again.
Yeah.
And then she like tried to put him back, but he was like not having it. Then he jumped on this arm of hers, and then he jumped on me, and I was like, and then he jumped back on her, and then he jumped back on me, and then he jumped back on her, and then we finally got him back
Oh
in.
my gosh.
He was having
it
fun.
Was it the light boy?
Yeah. So
That
I have-
one's rambunctious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
a
I-
rambunctious little frog.
One of my frogs is very light green, and one of them is a very dark green, kind of like an avocado.
So
and he's
right
got
now-
some red in him too.
We're just calling light boy dark boy.
Yeah. Yeah. What else did I learn? I mean,
I like your dark one. Jade and I, we were looking at different colorings and stuff the night you got them. I like the spots, and your dark one has some spots on it, and I'm so excited.
He's a snowflake. So there's a kind of white tree frog called snowflake white tree frogs,
Oh, okay, what's that mean?
and they have white spots.
They start developing white spots.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
cute.
see him when he's older.
Yeah, and green boy doesn't have any, so it's really cool that
Yeah.
they're like
2 different, yeah.
two different kinds. I really tried to get two that looked really different.
hmm Yeah. But light boy, when we were at the pet store, it was so funny because it took. He escaped. He
did.
escaped out of the box, like that they put you in to like take home, and he almost got away. But one of the ladies saw it, the frog, before. But like
She was
even
cool.
getting it in the box,
Ish.
like it took him forever to
Yeah.
catch your little light green boy.
He was having a really hard time, and he was like
Sweating.
well,
so sweaty.
yeah.
But
I don't know if we
it could have
making
been-
him nervous or what. But he also said
He
he,
also
had
could have just
frogs,
been-
but then acted like someone that never touched a frog in his life.
Yeah.
I don't
I was
know.
like,
It
are
could have
you-
been like near the end of his shift too, and like he's just like worked all day. I get sweaty at the end of my shifts and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, I
too.
get sweaty just in general.
Yeah, like I'm
breathing.
And then he was really
I
sweaty.
didn't
Yeah.
notice.
Oh my god, he was literally like.
Maybe he was
dripping.
trying to look cool in front of us or something.
Maybe he was like literally dripping sweat.
It was.
Oh,
Aww.
oh, sorry, guy. So I got my frogs, and they're really sweet and they're really cute, and I just watch them all the time, and I really hope that they're boys because I want them to croak. Also, I got a bunch of crickets, and I think the crickets are just as cute as the frogs. And so I get a little sad when I feed them, but it's really cute because they like lunge face first at the cricket, and then they'll like follow up with their hand,
I
and
can't
it's
wait to
really
see.
fucking cute. It's really
I wanna
cool.
see you feed because I
It's
haven't.
really
I
dope.
haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm always too tired. But
It's really fun.
yeah.
What else is fun?
I'm so excited for you.
I'm trying to give you guys the facts, but
Oh,
really,
also they said that like sometimes if they like don't get along, the two that you got, you have to get another one.
yeah. So if you get a male and a female, the males tend to annoy the female, and like kind of bully her a little bit. But females are bigger than males, so I don't know. But yeah. They said they do best in groups of 2 to 6 is what I've read, and I have 2, and everyone I've seen that has dumpies has 2, and then a lot of people have 3 or 4. But like,
Yeah.
you should have a really big habitat for that.
Well, yeah, and I was reading something that was like a 30-gallon, which is what you have, is like good for 3. But then you go up by like 10 gallons when you add each frog.
So it's minimum 10 gallon for each frog.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Minimum.
minimum.
You
yeah.
should have more than the minimum. You should be nice.
Well, yeah, make them more comfortable than.
Yeah. But I love them. They're
Yeah.
cute. What else can I teach you? Do you guys have any questions?
Do we have any questions? How much
About
do you
them?
love them?
A lot.
Are you already so attached?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you're
held
saying that
them
you
the
like
other
sit
night.
there.
Did you?
Yeah, so I got gloves and they
Mhm.
don't work.
Oh, okay.
So I got them and they say that they're latex free and powder free. But I put them on and you're supposed to spray them
Yeah.
to hold them so that your hand's wet. And they started foaming.
Oh.
And I was like, that doesn't seem safe.
I think you should just get the clear plastic ones because that's what I see everybody using.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. But I handled them with clean, wet hands just for a second because I thought my guy was struggling with a cricket.
Yeah, the one that you thought, because it was wiggling in the
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah. But it was his back, not his stomach.
Yeah, but their stomach is.
I know. It just looked scary.
It looked weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really weird.
I think it was.
Yeah,
I think
he's
the cricket
fine
just
now.
Didn't
Yeah.
die yet.
Yeah.
He was
He
just
swallowed
killing
it whole. He swallowed it whole. He didn't
Yeah.
do any
Oh.
chomping. He just.
Also, have you seen on TikTok? There's these videos when people feed their frogs and they're getting the crickets and the dubia roaches and stuff like that ready, and they do the calcium
Did
powder.
I say Dubai? It's Dubia.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am so dumb.
But have you seen these videos where they get them
Shake
ready?
the absolute
And
shit
they
out of them.
shake the shit out of these roaches and these cricket. Like, they'll put them all the crickets and stuff in a cup, and then they'll take the powder and just like that, and then they
Yeah.
fucking shake the shimmy out of it. It's so fucking. And then like all of them are like all just like, what the fuck just happened?
What a way to die.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, that's a good fact. You have to put calcium powder and vitamins on their food at least once a week.
Mhm.
The young ones, juveniles, eat every day. And then adults eat every 2 to 3 days.
Mhm.
And you want to dust their food like during one of those feedings.
And you feed them as much as they can eat in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which that makes sense because
Mhm.
like you eat when I give you food, and then if you don't
Yeah.
eat,
The problem is with them is they're kind of dumb and they'll just keep
they'll just
taking
keep
it.
eating. Yeah.
If you wiggle something in front of their face, they're just like,
I've seen videos where
So-
like people will try to give like food to one frog, and like all the other frogs are like
Come
just
jumping,
coming
yeah.
in front of them,
It's
and
cute. I haven't had that happen yet, but I'm anticipating it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And she's like thrown around so many different names that like now I have
Yeah.
no idea where she's
I
gonna like
don't know.
take it.
I like sativa and indica.
It's
I
pretty
really like
cool.
sativa and indica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the reason indica, couch, you know, like chill.
Chill.
And I have a really chill frog that just like sits in the corner mostly. And he's also darker, which indica is usually a darker strain. And then sativa usually is more of an uppity high. And that froggy is fucking crazy.
Hyperactive.
But I also could name him MDMA
oh my god.
because he gray.
Are you just gonna name them all after drugs? You could
Maybe
have
I
an
could
Adderall,
just name him
a Zoloft.
what's it called? What's GAC?
What is GAC?
When you're gacked out.
Oh,
Gacking. No.
Gackin.
say that anymore?
Oh my god, dude.
Apparently, Dev says it
I
still.
say
I've
gack.
literally never heard
I've never heard
Fucking
that.
gacked out of my mind, bro.
I've heard like
You've never
Zooted.
been gacked.
Yeah, zooted is what I've.
Okay, well,
what is the other one? There's another one too.
I say zeeted
I've never heard that.
to the moon.
so another choice would be ziti and linguine, but Jade wants to name her fish linguine because it is.
There's
really
so many
cute.
other noodles.
I could name my fish tortellini.
But I would name the green one linguine
Linguine.
because it's cute. But then I didn't know what I wanted to name the other one, so then I kind of threw that out.
Yeah, but then you said
I also like
crystals.
Gandalf and Dumbledore.
Don't like that.
Frogs and wizards is like a thing.
Yeah.
That's like a thing.
I
Frog
just don't like
wizards.
it,
Okay,
but
well,
it's
no
fine.
one cares.
No
Also,
one cares about your
no,
opinion,
that-
Jade.
I care. I
But
care.
I'm just telling you.
I care.
She just wants
I
you
care.
to know that she.
I could
doesn't
also name
approve.
them after green crystals like jasper or green
cute.
tourmaline, or obviously I would just probably do tourmaline, not green. I wouldn't say
Peridot.
peridot.
Peridot?
Yeah, the T silent.
Is it?
I think so.
I've always heard it
Is it?
peridot.
Google.
I have no idea.
I'm Googling.
I wouldn't trust me. I don't know shit about nothing.
I don't know shit about shit. I'm
Emerald.
talking about frogs. Emerald. Jade.
Jade. You have a frog named Jade.
Sorry, guys. Please hold.
At how to pronounce these names as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing gemstone names that many get wrong. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel. The green gemstone. Peridot.
I'm wrong. I'll kill myself. No, I won't. No, I won't. I need to stop saying that.
Peridot.
I'm sorry. Please forgive.
Peridot.
Part of the searches for that was period underwater. So, okay. So yeah, those are some names. Also, I like avocado and toast.
Oh, that is so
That is really cute.
Which one's avocado?
Avocado's the
one.
dark boy.
Toast.
And then toast.
I love
Yeah,
that. That
it's
is
kind of
so
cute. There's so many choices. I'm so
You could do avocado and guac.
guac. And I guac.
Guacamole.
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 Like guacamole.
You know what I really want to make?
What?
My mom used to make this salsa, and it's black beans and mango and corn,
Ooh.
and it's so fucking good.
That sounds like something I would like.
Yeah, red
Does it have like
onion.
onions and cilantro and like
I thought you didn't like raw onions.
salsa's different.
It's more of like
For
a
me.
pico kind of.
Yeah, pico's good. I like pico. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that so bad. Miss you, Mom. Things are leaving me.
Hi, Dev's mom.
I don't know if she's listening. but
Probably not.
Thanks for leaving me.
She said that she's gonna come back.
No, she won't.
I was freaking out.
Sorry that I'm like in you.
You kind of are like in me.
I don't know how else to be.
I'm really happy for you because I know you've wanted frogs for a long time. I wanted to get you frogs last year for your birthday. I really, really tried to, but I was like,
But
girl.
we bought her frogs this year for her.
Yeah, so we did early birthday for
You
her.
bought the frogs, I think, or one frog, and I bought the other frog.
Mhm.
Thanks. Thank you. You have to feed
Oh.
crickets.
Yeah, you already
I'm an
said that.
idiot.
You have to feed the crickets.
Yes.
You do.
I didn't even think about that. And
Oh,
so
I
went
thought
to
you
the
meant
pet
feed them.
store.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
think
so
about
you're
that
just-
either.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you just like
Yeah,
I didn't
like you
think
just
about that.
buy them and then boop, there you go. But
Yeah.
now you have to load them bitches with nutrients, and also like just
They'll
crickets will
die,
die
yeah.
if you don't feed them and give them water too.
You just starve
Yeah.
them. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that. What do you
And literally
feed them?
when you don't even think about it. I got these like little jelly cubes that they have food and water in them,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and they dry out and then they look like dried mangoes.
Interesting.
Yeah, you just throw them in
Also,
there and they
crickets
That's
shit
so
a
funny.
lot, bro. Like, oh my god, their cage is just full of poops.
Ew.
It's gross.
That's wild.
Yeah, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to clean it because I only have one little cricket cage. I'm gonna have to get another one because they're just in there shitting everywhere.
Buy it on Amazon, it'll be cheaper.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna get my frogs a tire swing and a couch.
Yes. The couch is so freaking
Did you put
cute.
the stick in there? I didn't see it.
No, I haven't yet because I had an anxiety about it falling on them because it's really heavy. So if it's not secured properly, it could fall and squish them. Literally, a lot of things I read said to be careful.
Well, yeah, be careful. But I think as long as it's like jammed into a
Yeah.
corner or something, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I just got anxious and then I
I
ran
get
out
it.
of time and I didn't wash it and I wasn't.
I
doing
get
it.
your anxiety.
I was
I
waiting
don't
for my
agree
next
with
day off
it.
to go to do it.
Rain. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna research their cleaning and do that here soon.
Have you
You just want to do paper towels for the bottom for a while?
I'm kind of thinking about it, but then there's like you gotta make sure the paper towels haven't been treated with any chemicals. I just tried to Google like what paper towels are safe for frogs, and I couldn't find anything.
I think it's important to own animals.
Yeah.
Like maybe not for everybody, but I think I don't know, I'm such a huge believer in the human animal bond.
yeah.
And like the therapeutic properties that animals can bring to you in the companionship.
Yeah. You should also eat snacks.
Always eat snacks.
That's important.
The more snacks, the better. Obviously. Although I'm not able to do that.
What does that mean?
The more snacks, the better.
No. I said you should also eat snacks, and then Jade winked at me.
Oh. Because you're the snack. She'll eat you.
She's a snack.
We're all snacks on that side of the couch.
Kaylee, get out of here.
You're fired.
Just fucking go away. I'm not a snack. I'm a whole meal.
Oh my god.
What?
We have merch.
Oh my fucking god. If you
We
made it
actually
this
did
far,
it.
guys.
We actually fucking did the thing.
We have merch.
Merch. We have sweatpants that
Yeah.
say Functional Chaos on the leg. And then we have a cute little shirt that says Functional Chaos on it.
T-shirt.
Yeah, a little nice cute tee. And that Jade keeps staining.
Yeah.
Because she got it, but she can't really wear it. Cause
A
it's
crew
stained.
neck.
And then the crew neck that you guys have seen.
OG.
With the OG
OG
logo.
logo.
Purple logo.
And then a hoodie with
Hoodie.
a pocket
The new
in the front. And then
logo.
a logo on the back.
The new logo on the
New
back.
logo. With
Yeah.
our
Our colors. And
Our
our
colors.
handmade actual logo.
actual.
Yeah, it's all handmade, all hand designed. We're so happy about it and proud of it. So we hope that you guys will
Get out of the blanket.
go to our link in our bio on either Instagram or TikTok for our Merch Town link.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, it's on our Etsy, which is etsy.com/functional chaos shop.
Yeah. Did I tell you guys?
Alexa, shut up.
Did I tell you guys that they can eat very small mice eventually?
Mice?
Yeah, little pinky feeder mice.
Yeah, are you gonna?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. But they
I
can.
mean, could you do Frozen?
no,
No.
they have to
You
be
wouldn't
alive.
want to do Frozen.
They have to see the movement.
Yeah.
to
Oh,
eat
the
it.
movement. I keep forgetting about
Yeah,
that.
they're blind. They're also dumb.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason they're called dumpy. They're also like just they look fat.
Chunky. Yeah.
They look like
Well, a lot
they
of
look
people
like the
also
like
overfeed
infant
them.
version of frogs.
Yeah, people
They're-
overfeed them.
Huh?
People overfeed them.
Yeah, that's yeah.
People
Well,
underfeed them too, though.
Do they?
People do the wrong thing. They're not trying. They just do.
Yeah.
They
It's
just
hard.
think it's cool to have a frog.
I love frogs.
It's still a freaking living thing.
I want to be a frog.
So here's the last question of the day.
Okay.
If we like die and then like get reincarnated as animals and you got to choose which animal and where you got to be, what would you pick?
What do you mean by where?
So like if you got to be like either a domestic version of that
Oh.
and live like in a house, or if you're like out in the wild and do that,
Oh.
I want to be
or in a zoo,
a
or, like,
neighborhood cat.
Yeah.
you'd
I
be a
think-
what?
Cat.
A little domestic cat,
I want to be a neighborhood cat.
neighborhood
Yeah.
cat.
Like a Tom.
New meal every night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who's gonna feed you that night.
I
Yeah.
want to be an old lady's cat.
An old lady's cat.
Yeah.
I want to be a neighborhood cat.
My old lady got me all the good stuff. I got like 40
She's
different
got you
beds.
packed up.
I got like 40.
She gives me the good food.
Yeah. Well,
The
Jade gets to go around
stinkiest.
to like 3 different porches in one night
Yeah.
and feast too.
That sounds like not me.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
I'm going to go over.
I have one old lady. She's quiet. She's respectable.
She loves her community.
Yeah. She listens to her shows and
Yeah.
she
I go over there, and that little kid pets me, and he begs his mom to bring me inside, and she says, no, but we can feed it. And then I go over there, and they're like, oh, my God, kitty cat. And they made me a little house on their porch to keep me warm.
Bruh.
Sounds like way too many interactions.
It sounds like a lot of
But I
socialization.
get to do whatever I want, because, like, nobody owns me. I just fucking run
You
around.
don't
Yeah,
own
until
me.
they, like... Well, they wouldn't get you, because they might get you to, like, spay you.
Yeah.
And then they would just clip your ear, and then they would release you, and then you'd just be fine, and no babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like good. So you're both cat,
Yeah.
but different types.
Yeah. I mean, so if I was domestic, cat. If I was wild, frog.
Mm-hmm.
Wild frog.
Wow, frog.
Ribbon.
I think I'd want to be some kind of bird.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I ever want to own birds. But I think I'd want to be a bird that someone owns and, like, be a bird that, like, has to be inherited to, like, a family member because I live so fucking long. Or maybe a tortoise. Like, I want to be a burden. That's the thing. I want to be the burden on the family. That they're
Tortoise?
like, when this person dies, who's going to take
Who's gonna take the
take
fucking
bird
tortoise?
or the tortoise?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Or I'm the one that everyone fights over when that person dies.
I don't think that's a tortoise.
Both of them. You could fight over a tortoise.
I don't think that's real.
You don't think people like a tortoise that they could be bonded enough with a family tortoise to fight over the tortoise?
One time, guys, my neighbors had a turtle.
Tortoises are just shelled puppies.
One time, my
Do you
neighbors...
know how much those motherfuckers eat?
Yeah, but like that doesn't matter if you love the animal to some people.
They eat so much.
One time, my neighbors had a turtle and it disappeared and they couldn't find it and they thought it was missing. And then, like, this was like winter time.
Oh no.
And then summertime, my dog was digging the yard and he had something weird in his mouth. And it was a turtle and it was alive and it was fine.
Yeah, because they do that.
Yeah, they just hibernate.
Yeah. But how
What
did it
the
get in the
fuck?
backyard, bruh? It, like, dug itself into our yard and was hibernating.
Yeah. There's someone on TikTok that was like, I lost all my turtles, and then they, like, burrowed in, but they were
came
laying
back.
eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And they came
That was
back.
different, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And so we were like, here, you go.
Oh, Dev gave me a Kindle
Yeah.
because I need one. Yeah, so because I've been reading a lot. It's like one of the things that I can do. But now I can't hold my books because my joints are so fucking horrible. And so I posted on Facebook like, hey, anybody want to donate a Kindle to someone that can't read with books anymore? And then she surprised me.
Surprise! Sorry, Mom and Dad.
I never used it. You never asked me if I wanted one.
It's okay. Your other child's going to use it now. So it will be used.
It was a cool gift idea.
I'm probably gonna fucking run it into the ground. Like, I'm gonna read so much, dude. You have no idea
Yeah.
what's about to happen.
Your hips don't lie, girl. It's lying.
It's hurting.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well,
We love you. Bye.
make sure that you go to our merch site. And I might have gotten that link wrong that I said earlier. So it's gonna be in the link down below in the description. So don't worry about that. Make sure that you go and you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Functional Chaos Podcast, and it's the same as our Instagram. And why don't you also, while you're doing that, go to our TikTok, which is functional.chaos.podcast, and follow us there as well.
Follow us.
And you can follow our individual Instagrams at Kaylee for you with some underscores.
Jade for you with
also
underscores.
Dev for you with underscores and 2 U's. And I'll post pictures of my frogs there. Beep-doop.
So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And this is
Functional Chaos. Bye.
Do you guys even love me?
Yeah.
I don't love me. I love you guys.